Break the myth once and for all. You don't need 1,000 squats to have strong legs after 40. They say that if you're not running, not sweating, not pushing yourself to destruction, it's all for nothing. Well, today I'm going to shatter that belief into 1,000 pieces because you can develop strength, muscle tone, balance, and even burn fat without taking a single step. And no, it's not magic. It's science, body control, and smart technique. In this video, I'll show you 6 isometric exercises that will activate your muscles like never before. No machines, no impact, no jumps, just your body, your mind, and the unwavering decision not to quit. These movements are ideal for anyone over 40, returning to training, wanting to protect their knees, or seeking real results without harming the body. Get ready to feel an internal fire that will completely transform your legs. And before we begin, if you want more workouts like this, like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell. Here we train with awareness, purpose, and results. Ready? Let's move to the first exercise, the horse stance, power from the center. Picture yourself in a combat posture, not moving, just resisting. Every fiber in your body activates, your legs shake, but you stand firm. And it's in that fire that true transformation is born. And the transformation starts now, the moment you decide to stick with this video until the end, and commit to every second of tension on your way to a stronger, more confident version of yourself. And don't think it happens overnight. Every second you hold this stance strengthens not only your muscles but also your determination and focus. Throughout this video, you'll learn how to vary the intensity by gradually increasing the time of each isometric hold, and how small tweaks, like raising one arm, adjusting your feet to a different stance, or using just one leg, can multiply the stimulus and accelerate your gains. Feel the challenge in every movement and celebrate each deep contraction, because these micro efforts, added together, build the solid foundation of strength and endurance your body needs to conquer any obstacle. Imagine yourself 4 weeks from now reaping the results. Defined legs, protected knees, and the confidence that you have mastered your own body. Think of every admiring glance when someone notices your transformation. Every satisfied smile as you slip into those pants that used to be tight, and the extra energy you feel climbing stairs or carrying bags effortlessly. This is the power of a smart, low-impact workout built to last a lifetime. To boost your progress even further, pay attention to the breathing tips I share. Inhale through your nose as you prepare your body, and exhale through your mouth during the effort to keep your muscles oxygenated and your mind sharp. And don't forget to engage in the comments, as this exchange of experiences keeps you motivated and connected. Now set your timer, find your rhythm, and dive headfirst into this routine. With each new exercise, ditch the excuses and embrace the transformation. Your body deserves this opportunity, and you deserve to feel stronger, more confident, and more capable in every step of life. Let's stick together until the end. So picture yourself in a combat stance. You don't move, you only resist. Every fiber of your body awakens, your legs start to tremble, yet you stand firm. It is in this internal fire that true transformation is born. How to execute correctly? Stand up and position your feet wider than shoulder width apart. Point your toes outward at about a 30-degree angle. Now, lower yourself slowly as if sitting into an invisible chair. Stop when your thighs are parallel to the floor or your knees form a 90-degree angle. At that moment, you will feel the fire rise in your quadriceps. It's proof you're in the right position. Keep your knees aligned with your toes without allowing them to cave inward. Your spine should remain upright, your core engaged, and your gaze fixed straight ahead. To help with balance, extend your arms straight out in front of you. For an extra challenge, bend your elbows like a true martial artist, fists clenched close to your chest. This stance awakens not just your body but also your character. This complete isometric exercise activates your quadriceps, adductors, and glutes simultaneously. And when you feel the shake, don't stop. It's a sign you're recruiting deep fibers rarely engaged in conventional movements. Beginner's tip: start with 3 sets of 20 to 30 seconds, resting 60 seconds between sets. Mastered the burn? Progress to 45 seconds, then 60, and if you truly seek results, push to 2 minutes. Practice 3 to 4 times per week and brace yourself for the intensity. The horse stance doesn't forgive, yet it never fails. Next, join me for the static lunge, the imbalance that builds strength by working one leg at a time, leaving no room to hide weaknesses. Let's go. This exercise not only strengthens but also corrects imbalances, enhances your stability, and trains your coordination like few routines can. Perfect for anyone seeking a solid, functional, and symmetrical foundation. To perform it correctly, stand with your feet hip-width apart and take a step forward that's neither too short nor too long. From there, lower yourself slowly until both legs form a 90-degree angle, with the front knee aligned over the ankle and the back heel lifted just off the floor. Keep your torso upright, chest open, and gaze fixed ahead, then freeze in that position. The front leg bears nearly all the load. Your quads, glutes, and hamstrings fire on all cylinders, while deep stabilizer muscles prevent any wobble, proving this is about control and precision as much as strength. Avoid leaning forward, letting the knee cave inward, or stopping short of optimal depth. The tension must be real. Begin with 3 30-second holds per leg, resting 60 seconds between sides, and as you grow stronger, progress to 45, then 60, and up to 90 seconds. To crank up the difficulty, raise your arms overhead while holding the stance, shifting your center of gravity, and testing your stability in a whole new way. Train both sides equally, because a balanced body is ready for anything. Now we move on to the static glute bridge, the ultimate solution to awaken your dormant power. That sleepy glute causing lower back pain and poor leg strength will vanish when you lie on your back, bend your knees with feet planted, squeeze your glutes aggressively, and lift your hips until shoulders and knees form a straight line, holding the contraction without rocking or bouncing. You'll feel every fiber engage, gluteus maximus, medius, minimus, and hamstrings, while you strengthen your lower back and align your pelvis. Start with 3 sets of 30 to 45 seconds, rest 60 seconds, then advance to the single leg variation, holding 15 to 20 seconds per side to double the intensity and unlock a foundation of strength and stability that will transform your daily movements. This exercise isn't just for aesthetics. It's highly functional, therapeutic, and powerful for reactivating muscles your sedentary lifestyle has put to rest. To perform it correctly, lie on your back on a mat with your feet hip-width apart and heels close to your glutes so that your knees form a 90-degree angle. Here's the crucial part. Squeeze your glutes with full force, no half measures, and lift your pelvis toward the ceiling until shoulders, hips, and knees form a straight line without rounding or arching your spine. Hold this position without rocking or bouncing, as if each second were decisive. Because it is, you'll be simultaneously activating the gluteus maximus, medius, and minimus, while also strengthening your hamstrings and lower back. Avoid lifting too little and staying in a sloppy position, or using your lower back instead of your glutes, which can cause discomfort and injury. Start with 3 sets of 30 to 45 seconds, resting 60 seconds between sets, and when you're ready to advance, try the single leg variation. Fully extend one leg while the other supports your pelvis at the top for 15 to 20 seconds. And don't forget to breathe. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth, letting the oxygen fuel your power. This exercise not only reshapes your body, but reprograms your posture, awakens your dormant glutes, and turns them into engines of power, stability, and control. Pelvis deserves special attention. Considered the heart of the legs for pumping blood from the feet through the entire body. They are essential not only for aesthetics, but also for your stability, mobility, and circulatory health. To do it correctly, stand, preferably next to a wall or chair for light support, with feet parallel and hip width apart, distributing your weight evenly. Rise up onto the balls of your feet as high as you can, contract your calves as if you're squeezing every fiber, and hold the position. This isn't about reps. It's pure controlled resistance. Every second counts, every millimeter of lift is a challenge. Avoid not lifting high enough. If your heels barely rise, the stimulus disappears, and be careful not to shift weight onto the edges of your feet, which can destabilize and overload your ankles. Start with 4 sets of 30 to 45 seconds, resting 30 seconds between sets, and as you progress, move up to 60, 75, or even 90 seconds. Want to intensify? Perform the exercise on one leg, balance on a single foot, and see how challenging the first set already is. Begin with 15 to 20 seconds per side and build from there. Another powerful variation is doing it on a step with your heels hanging off, increasing the stretch and multiplying the muscle work. The result: defined, symmetrical, functional calves, all without a single jump. This exercise reconnects you with a frequently neglected area that, when well trained, improves your movement, reduces injury risk, and makes you stand out with every step. And don't underestimate the impact that strong calves can have on your daily life. They absorb shock with every step, power your runs, and even help stabilize you when standing for long periods. By training them isometrically, you not only build strength and endurance in these essential muscle fibers, but also improve circulation, preventing swelling and varicose veins, which leads to healthier legs and a feeling of lightness. Furthermore, by challenging your coordination and balance, especially in the single leg variation, you engage your nervous system in an integrated way, enhancing reflexes and preventing falls, which is crucial as we age. Incorporating this movement into your workout protocol establishes a solid foundation that supports not only high-impact exercises like running and jumping, but also everyday activities. Climbing stairs, walking on uneven terrain, and carrying groceries becomes safer and less tiring. And best of all, this calf reinforcement reduces stress on your ankles and knees, decreasing pain and chronic injuries. With regular practice, you'll notice not only a defined contour along the back of your legs, but also a subtle yet powerful improvement in your posture and body alignment, which alleviates lower back and hip overload. To boost results even further, combine isometric calf training with dynamic mobility by performing small plantar flexion and dorsiflexion movements after each hold. This maximizes circulation and speeds recovery. Now, with your calves awakened and energized, join me to close this routine with a grand finale, the wall sit, the invisible throne of effort, that will consolidate all your gains in stability, strength, and endurance in your legs, glutes, and core, preparing your body for any challenge life throws at you. The wall sit, also known as the imaginary chair, is an incredible exercise that simultaneously activates your quadriceps, glutes, adductors, and core, all without damaging your joints, making it a safe option even for those who've experienced knee or hip discomfort. To perform it correctly, find a smooth, sturdy wall, press your entire spine, from shoulders to lower back, against it, and set your feet hip-width apart about 30 to 60 centimeters in front of you. Then slide down slowly as if sitting in an invisible chair and stop when your thighs are parallel to the floor, forming a 90-degree angle at the knees. This is your hidden seat but fully effective. Your arms can rest by your sides, cross over your chest, or extend in front of you. The key is to keep your back fully glued to the wall without arching your lower back or letting your shoulders slump. Common mistakes include not lowering enough, which kills the tension, going too deep and overloading the joints, or supporting only part of your back, which reduces core activation and causes discomfort. Start with 3 30-second holds, resting 45 seconds between them, and once your muscles feel firmer, increase to 45, then 60 seconds, and eventually up to 2 minutes per set. To take the challenge to the extreme, hold a weight in your lap. Any thick book, a filled water bottle, or a small plate, and/or lift one leg while maintaining the posture, which multiplies the intensity and makes your muscles tremble with effort. Beyond reinforcing your legs and abdomen, this variation also strengthens your mental focus, as it demands total postural control and conscious breathing. Inhale deeply before you descend, and exhale slowly during the hold to oxygenate your muscles and stay calm under tension. By adding the wall sit to your isometric circuit, you'll be building not only strength and endurance, but also discipline and focus, qualities that will transform your performance not only in workouts, but in every daily challenge you face. Ready for the advanced version? Then lift one leg while holding the advanced wall sit posture, with the other firmly planted, feeling all your weight concentrated on a single point. Start with 15 to 20 seconds per leg, but beware. This variant isn't for beginners, as it demands high stability and strength and intensely activates your hip and core stabilizers. Here's a secret few reveal. When that inevitable burn hits, breathe consciously, inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold briefly, then exhale through your mouth for another 4 seconds. This technique oxygenates your muscle fibers, calms your mind, and expands your control over the effort, letting you endure longer and progress much faster. This exercise pushes your body to the limit, but in return, gives you stable, strong, functional legs ready for any terrain, steep stairs, mountain trails, or a full day of activity without fatigue. Practice with awareness and purpose, feeling each deep contraction, and you'll notice the difference not only in muscle definition, but also in posture, balance, and emotional control. After all, true power lies in the union of body and mind. These 7 positions, horse stance, static lunge, glute bridge, dead hang, isometric leg push, calf raise, and now the advanced wall sit, form a complete protocol that dispenses with impact, running, and equipment, yet awakens dormant fibers and redefines your perception of strength. Perform this routine 3 to 4 times per week with unwavering discipline. And in 4 weeks, you'll not only see the transformation in your legs, but feel the change in every step, every breath, and every glance in the mirror. So set your timer, stay present, embrace discomfort as a sign of progress, and carry this practice through to the end of the video. Your evolution begins the moment you choose to stay and give your best. You'll notice the difference, you'll feel the difference in every step you take. Do something right now. Take a photo today, another in 30 days, compare, and share in the comments with me. If you've made it this far, that reveals something powerful about you. You belong to that select group that never gives up, that trains not just for aesthetics, but for purpose, awareness, and continuous evolution. Type "I will not give up" below and tell me which city you're transforming your body from, because you're not alone. Our community grows every day, and you are a key part of this journey. Subscribe now, hit the bell, and if this video has sparked your motivation, leave a like. Here we don't waste time, we train hard, train smart, and train with soul. Remember, discipline isn't about perfection, but daily persistence. Every small advance adds up and builds your confidence. Share this challenge with friends who need a push to start, and tag someone who will join you on this path. Use the next 4 weeks to truly commit. Set realistic goals, celebrate every extra second you hold in each position, and adjust your timer with pride. Wake up each day remembering your why. Use that internal fire to overcome laziness and turn discomfort into fuel for achievement. See you at the next workout, ready to elevate your level and prove that when you train with purpose, body and mind evolve together. And don't forget that every great result is born from small daily choices. Carve out a moment each morning to review your goals, visualize yourself stronger and more determined before even getting out of bed, and let that inner flame guide your actions throughout the day. If you feel discouraged, remember why you started, whether to regain your health, boost your energy, raise your self-esteem, or simply prove to yourself that you can overcome any challenge. Each time you resist the urge to quit, work a little harder, hold one more second in the isometric hold, you forge an unbreakable mindset, a resilience that echoes in every aspect of life, at work, in relationships, and in how you face the unexpected. Share your victories, no matter how small, on social media, tagging our community. This inspires others and creates a collective motivation cycle that makes all the difference. Record not just photos, but also feelings. Keep a training journal of how your body and mind respond after each session, and review those notes to see how far you've come. This self-awareness habit expands your focus and boosts your determination. If you have technique questions, ask in the comments. We'll answer and share experiences because no one grows alone. Also, set weekly mini challenges. For example, add 5 seconds to your plank, try the single leg glute bridge variation, or shorten your rest time. These challenges keep the workout dynamic and fun. And remember to seek quality over quantity. It's better to hold a perfect position for 20 seconds than a sloppy one for 60. This way, you prevent injuries and maximize benefits. Stay hydrated, eat a balanced diet, and respect your body. Acknowledging your limits and progressing mindfully is as important as the physical effort itself. Finally, celebrate every step conquered and stay strong, because this journey is continuous. And each day you draw closer to your best self. See you at the next training session, where we'll raise the bar even higher and prove that true strength begins when you decide to never give up.